The Post, guys, I am very happy to be reviewing this film because I got to see it a week early. This film is due for wide release January 12th, so just very happy right now that I got to see it a week early. Anyways, enough about that. The Post is Steven Spielberg's latest film. Same director who did a lot of stuff, both mainstream and like indie stuff. But most notably, you know, he recently did Bridge of Spies, Lincoln, and he's a great director. He really is very talented. One of my favorites. And he knows how to paint history. He knows how to make things interesting. And this film continues his streak of making history very digestible, very interesting, immersive. And The Post, while not one of his best films, definitely not in like his top 10, it is still an entertaining piece of cinema that Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep do a very good job with what they had to deal with. Because in this film, The Post, it's dealing with the 70s and basically how there's been like 30 plus years of cover-up for the government, and basically how Vietnam War, how it's more than meets the eyes. And the Washington Post is trying to get these documents published. But in doing so, they could all possibly go to jail in doing so. So the race is on. And it is interesting to see how everything comes together. The film, whilst a bit predictable because we know the history, we know the outcome, it is still very interesting to see the parallels of the Trump administration with the Nixon administration of the 70s. And that makes this film both timely and very, very digestible with everything that's going on in the world. And it's both main attribute and main flaw. And I say that because, for one, this film, as timely as it is now, it might not be in 10-15 years. This isn't like Spotlight or All the President's Men or State of Play, where I could see this easily being remembered years from now. I mean, All the President's Men already is. It's considered a classic. But this movie, I don't know. I'm curious to see about that. I'm hoping, but at the same time, I don't know. But it's well acted. It has a rousing score by John Williams. It's well shot. A lot of long takes that I really appreciated. And it looked good. The color palette was good. Dialogue was appealing. Again, it does its job. For what it is good. I just don't know if it's going to hold up. And honestly, I don't think it's not my top 10, but it's definitely one of those films where it's like, okay, I could see myself watching it again, but I don't think it's one of the best of the year, the way it's getting praised. But again, I can see both sides of it. Someone why they wouldn't like it because of it being kind of Oscar-y, but at the same time, I can see why someone would love it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think it's good. I'll say that right now. I just think it's good. And for me, that's fine. That's enough. So, for now, I'll be giving The Post a 4.25 out of 5-star rating. I think it's a good movie. Definitely worth checking out when it comes into wide release. And if you have managed to see it, please comment section down below with your thoughts. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you guys later.